And we're going to segue now into another piece I have on YouTube called A Hayden of Sterling. And if you don't know who Sterling Hayden is, you might want to look him up. He's a pretty famous actor, writer. And I became really enthralled with him when I used to watch this old show called The Tomorrow Show. And he was on there and being interviewed constantly by Tom Snyder. And those interviews just captured my attention, which really has nothing to do with this piece other than I've named it after him because I admired him. Hayden of Sterling is a piece that I wrote for marimba probably in the early 80s. And I sent it to a good friend of mine, Gil Goldstein. Gil Goldstein now is one of the chief arrangers and performers and writers in the New York area. He also plays accordion, oddly enough. And if you go on YouTube, you can see him playing with Bobby McFerrin. It's amazing. Omar Kim's playing drums. It's incredible. Anyhow, I sent the piece of music to Gil, and he arranged it for marimba, rhythm section, piano, bass, drums. We've got Paul Henry on bass, got Chris Imba on piano. Pete Barenplag plays saxophone on it. My good friend George Struns plays a guitar solo on it. George is the main reason I moved out to Los Angeles because we were in a fusion band. And George, after the band, we went to the West Coast to become, looking for fame and fortune. After that band broke up, George formed Caldera, which was a very successful fusion band. And then for the last 25 years, he's done a duo called Struns and Farah, which is a flamenco style of guitar, but it's a Mid-Eastern-based percussion. Those are the people on this track. The arrangement is amazing. Gil just did an outstanding job with this. And the players, Luis's percussion playing is unsurpassed. I mean, it's really, really, really terrific. There's solos on here. Chris Yemba takes the first solo. Wonderful piano player currently with the Arm and the Note. Actually, Pete Barenbreg takes the second solo on tenor, and the last solo is George Struns playing the guitar. It's just amazing. The strings on it were a group of military orchestra musicians who came in. I'm very proud of this. I just thought it came together. It was very, very difficult to put together because it's so polyrhythmic and a lot of things going on. But between Bob Dawson down at Bias and these incredible musicians, I think it came out really well. And the final solo is by Luis Conte, who takes this just amazing. It's like a timbale, conga, bongo at the very end on a little vamp that I wrote out. So. A Hayden of Sterling, and I hope you enjoy it.